this is the most stacked MLB free agent class of all time. And that's because I have released every player who is a 90 overall or higher in MLB The Show off of their current team, and we're gonna jump into the offseason and see where some of these players sign. Of course, the first big signing of the offseason is Elly Cruz to the Dodgers on a 9-year deal. The Astros signed Paul Skenes on a 6-year deal. Bobby Witt Jr. ends up going to Seattle on a 9-year contract. Juan Soto is heading to the Red Sox on a 7-year deal. The Red Sox also picked up a new ace, Tarik Skubal, on a 6-year deal. The Yankees pick up Kyle Tucker on an 8-year contract. Aaron Judge signs with the Giants. The Arson Judge prophecy is coming to reality. This is a cursed image for Braves fans. Ronald Acuna Jr. signs with the Phillies. And speaking of cursed images, Fernando Tatis Jr. signs a $500 million contract with the Dodgers. And that's not even all the moves. Going through some of the rosters, we can see that the Orioles signed Chris Sale, and I guess they also signed Gunnar Henderson. They just brought him back. Look at Tampa. They have Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, and Will Smith. They were busy in this offseason. The Toronto Blue Jays picked up Shohei Ohtani. Looks like a 7-year deal worth $33.5 million per year. I'm surprised that didn't pop up in the offseason as one of the mega deals. Looks like Corey Seager ended up signing with the Guardians. Check this out. Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman remain teammates, but now they're on the Royals. The Minnesota Twins got better, picking up Ketel Marte and Pete Alonso. Sadly, my Angels did not get one of the big names. Bryce Harper and Trey Turner also reunite as teammates, but now on the Mets. The Washington Nationals got Mason Miller and William Contreras. Jose Ramirez is a Cub. Francisco Lindor is a Red. And the Padres were busy. They got Zach Wheeler. They got Adley Rutschman and Vlad Jr. Now, I am going to be simulating this season because I do want to get to the playoffs and I do want to see what happens. But before I do that, I want to jump into a few of these opening day games and get an at-bat with some of these guys on their new team. Like Aaron Judge on the Giants. Because not all of these teams will be making the postseason, so it'll be good to see some of these guys before we get there. Oh, right down the middle. We gotta stretch this to a double. Judge should be in there. What a start to Arson Judge's Giants career. And this Cincinnati-Boston matchup is actually pretty good because I get to see Lindor against Tarik Skubal. And then when we get to the other side, I'll be able to use Juan Soto. Oh, man, that was quick. I definitely thought I was getting a slider. See if I can do a little bit better with Juan Soto. Yep. I definitely can do better. Now, this one's definitely going to be weird with Trey Turner and Bryce Harper on the Mets going against the Phillies. Another perfect swing. Dude, I'm kind of cracked with this camera angle. Come on, Bryce. Lefty here in Citizens Bank. You've done it before. Oh my God, did he get it? Is that a line out? Nope. Bryce Harper is going to drive in a run. It's still his ballpark. Don't forget, though, the Phillies have Ronald Acuna Jr. The NL East has been just, like, totally flipped on its head. That's a good pitch. And it's down. Well, the Mets might have started off hot in this one, but check out this final score. 20-4. Clay Holmes got lit up. Dude, this game might be the craziest matchup of the day. Blue Jays Rays with Shohei Ohtani hitting and pitching, facing the new big three of the Rays with Mike Trout, Yordan, and Will Smith. 3-2 count, McClanahan. I'm swinging. Put it in the zone. Ah, I was under it. I should have crushed that. Dude, this looks so wrong. Mike Trout in a Rays uni. Oh. That's just going to be a single for Trout, dude. 109 off the bat, an absolute rocket. Who strikes on Yordan? Come on, I can't strike out. Oh my God, that was disgusting. Come on, Will Smith. Oh, another. I thought that was going to be the same as Trout. Let's see if I can get a hit with Ketel Marte and Pete Alonso now on the Twins, facing Paul Skenes. His first start as an Astro. I'm going to spoil it. Yeah, but Pete Alonso can easily send this to the third deck out there. Come on. Come on, Paul. Why are you walking me? Bobby Witt Jr. of the Mariners versus Chris Sale of the Orioles. Let's go. Oh, Oh, Bobby wins it. The young man gets the veteran. Man, Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman playing in the AL Central just seems so weird. Also, the Pirates got more players than I thought they did. They got Corbin Carroll. Plus, it looks like they also signed Bo Bichette and Gleyber Torres. I didn't even see that when I was going through the teams. Damn it, I popped up with Mookie. There we go. Screw it. Corbin Carroll at bat with the Pirates. Let's get it. A weak hit? Weak hit? It is down. And I'll finish out opening day with the first at-bats from Elly de la Cruz and Fernando Tatis Jr. as Dodgers. I know so many people are watching this and are just absolutely sick. Oh, Ronaldo Lopez just dotted me. I just have a feeling Fernando's going to go yard, though. Oh, did I call it? Get up, ball. Go. Oh, off the wall. So close to a home run in his first AB. But I am going to simulate to the end of the season now. I'll pop in if there's any big trades that happen around the deadline. As I simulate this, just a reminder that if you're heading to any baseball games this year, use code COOGS on SeatGeek to save $20 on your tickets. And if you guys enjoy playing daily fantasy sports, you've got to check out Underdog. It's the best place to play. I like doing the pick'em entries where I just pick higher or lower based off Underdog's projections for players. And the best part is they're constantly adding promos that you can add to your pick'em entries, whether they're profit boosts, special picks, free picks, and you can only get those if you guys sign up with my code COOGS, so make sure to get on that and always play responsibly. Okay, this is an interesting trade. Seiya Suzuki to the Guardians, so he's going to join up with Corey Seager, and they traded away Travis Bazzana, their #1 pick from last year. Cleveland's trying to make a run. And speaking of big prospects getting traded, the Blue Jays are moving on from Nimala, and they're getting Mason Wynn. And surprisingly, those were the only two major moves, because we have reached the end of the season, and look at this. 4 teams made it in the AL East. The Minnesota Twins win the Central, so Corey Seager and the Guardians did not make it, as well as Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman from the Royals not making it. And the Oakland A's win the West, so Bobby Witt Jr. does not make the playoffs with the Mariners. At least my Angels finished better than the Astros. As far as the NL East, the Nationals won the division with the Braves getting a wild card. The Mets did not make it with Bryce Harper and Trey Turner. The Reds won 99 games. Wow. The Pirates also made it. The Cardinals made it. Poor J-Ram down here last place with the Cubs. And then finally the Dodgers. They only won 87 games, but they did secure a playoff spot, and the Padres could not get in. Zach Wheeler, Vlad Adley, they could not get a playoff spot. Same with Arson Judge. MVP of the AL, of course, it's Shohei Ohtani. I feel like it always is in these simulations. For the National League, it is Aaron Judge, 345 average with 48 homers and 126 ribbies. He might have been on Triple Crown watch. In fact, let's check. He got batting average, he got home runs, and he got RBIs. Triple Crown for Aaron Judge, but no playoffs. Cy Young goes to Max Fried with Justin Steele in the NL. Rookie of the Year is Aiden Miller of the Phillies and Jack Caglione of the Royals. But now it's time to get to the bracket. Now I'm going to go ahead and get to the divisional series as the Tampa Bay Rays sweep the New York Yankees. The Blue Jays beat the Athletics in 3 games. The Pirates move on against the Braves, and the Dodgers beat the Cardinals. Let's start it off with the Reds and Pirates series. The Pirates were actually able to take the first 2 games. They're looking for the sweep in game 3, and the Reds are trying to stay alive as they went up 2-0 in this one. 3-2, these runners are moving here with 2 outs. That is right down the middle. Joey Bart gives the Pirates the lead. They are 1 step closer to moving on to the championship series. And now Gleyber Torres could make this lead even larger. That ball is shot into the gap. Gleyber is driving in at least 1. Is it going to be both runners? I think it is. Oh, he's thrown out. Hey, that gives the Reds a shot. Lindor has a home run in this one. He's responsible for one of the 2 Reds runs, but they need to call on him again, and he's going to get on base. Okay, hold on. There's a rally happening here in the 8th. He walks him. It's bases loaded. It comes down to TJ Friedel. He's got 2 hits in this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. TJ Friedel, grand slam. in an elimination game. That swing could change the entire series, and it absolutely did, as the Reds would hold on to win game 3, and they would also win game 4 in extra innings. So this series was pushed to game 5 back in Great American Ballpark. The Pirates got off to a hot start in this one. They're up 5-2 in the 4th inning, and now they have bases loaded with IKF at the dish, Corbin Carroll on deck. This would be really tough for the Reds to come back from if he delivers here. He chased. Oh, that's a bad strikeout. The Reds have life. And hey, they have bases loaded in the bottom of the inning. Tyler Stevenson at the dish. He takes a walk. That brings in a run. And now it is Eugenio Suarez. It is 3-2 with Lindor on deck. And he gets him with a perfect fastball. What a pitch. Oh, but Matt McClain hits a 2-run home run. Lindor with a solo home run now. Dude, all the good things are happening when I'm simming. I'm trying to get to when there's a lot of guys on base. Luis Arias 2-run home run. The Reds have scored 8 unanswered runs, and there was no looking back for the Reds. And that will do it. The Cincinnati Reds get the reverse sweep on the Pittsburgh Pirates, so they move on to the NLCS. Now, as far as the other series in the National League, the Dodgers and the Nationals were going to game 4, with the Nationals up 2-1 in the series. Dodgers are down 2-0. They got a shot here with Yandy Diaz at the plate. I don't even know when they got him. It's full now. But Yandy Diaz strikes out. And now the Nationals could do some damage right here with William Contreras up, but he's not going to be able to drive in any of these runs. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. It's bases loaded. It's James Wood at the dish. Oh, my God. Don't tell me he just did it. Is that going to carry? Is that going? Oh, Tommy Edman makes the play at the track. Oh, but now the Dodgers have gotten a rally going. The Nationals brought in Mason Miller to face Tommy Edman. Tommy's the go-ahead run. The crowd is on their feet in Dodger Stadium. And Mason Miller gets Tommy Edman to pop it up. And that is all she wrote as the Nationals close this out. They added more in the top of the 9th to their lead, so the Nationals move on. Now let's finally get to the American League, where the Boston Red Sox have a 2-0 series lead over the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, the Red Sox went up early in this one 4-0, but the Rays are showing a little bit of fight. Ha-Seong Kim, oh, that's going to be a really bad double play. However, Jordan is up, and he's the tying run. And he takes a walk to set up Trouty. He's got to come through. No way. This has got to get out of play, right? Mike. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, the Rays missed their opportunity earlier. Now they're down 4 again. Jordan, Trout, and Will Smith are all up in the 8th inning. If they can't get anything going here, the Red Sox might be moving on to the championship series. Oh, Trout. Seeing him having a rough game 3 like this makes me depressed. The Red Sox go ahead and sweep the Tampa Bay Rays. I thought the Rays were going to go a little bit further. This Red Sox team is just really good, though. So the Red Sox move on to the ALCS. And that just leaves us with the Twins and the Blue Jays. This one's in game 4 with the Twins up 2-1 in the series, and we'll just jump straight into the biggest moment of the game. 9th inning, bases loaded, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. One hit could be enough to push the Twins to the championship series. And he swings and misses. It comes down to Buxton. Oh my God, the Twins are absolutely blowing it. And now Shohei Ohtani could walk it off to send this to a game 5. He might have done it. He might have done it. Shohei Ohtani walk-off. Oh my God. What a finish here in Toronto. We are going to game 5. And now it's bottom 4 of game 5. Ohtani is on the mound. It is tied. And Pete Alonso sends a 3-run home run up to the top deck, 472 feet. Oh no, Shohei. You can't let him do you like that. The Blue Jays do have a chance here in the 8th inning. They're still down 3, but they've got Ramon Laureano up as the tying run. And he strikes out on a cutter. And that'll do it here in Game 5. The Twins hold on, and they move on to the ALCS. Dude, that was a pretty entertaining divisional round. I can't wait to see what the championship and World Series look like. And now let's get to the NLCS, where the Nationals are up 3-1 going into Game 5. Cincinnati is down 3-0. Lindor is up with 2 guys on. Full count. Lindor takes a walk. It's bases loaded, nobody out. They need to do something here, man. They're down in the series. They're down in the elimination game. They got to have somebody step up. Oh, Gavin Lux. What is that? Full count on Luis Arias. And that might be an inning-ending double play. The Nationals just escaped a bases loaded, nobody out jam. Hold on, though. Once again, the Reds have a chance here in the 6th inning. They've got Kyle Schwarber up with 2 guys on. And Schwarber takes a walk. Mackenzie Gore once again finds himself in a bases loaded spot. But they're making a change. Cade Cavalli coming in, and it's Josh Naylor at the plate. Oh, that was strike 3. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. What are you doing? Hey, but now it's TJ Friedl. We know what he can do with the bases loaded. Oh, I don't think he got all of that. Yeah, he's going to make that play in right field. Once again, the Reds cannot score. And now the Nationals have a chance for the dagger in the 8th inning. Oh, that's going to fall. That's going to bring in insurance. The Nationals extend their lead, and they can add more. Is that going to be deep enough? They're going to test Kyle Schwarber's arm, I'm sure. It's going to be 5-0 Nationals. And now with 2 outs in the 9th inning, they don't even have Mason Miller on the mound. They're feeling good. That's going to be a ground out to third base. And the Washington Nationals are World Series bound. And then we have the ALCS, where the Red Sox find themselves up 3-1 in the series. We know this Twins team can fight, but they're going to have to go against the Red Sox ace, Tarek Skubal, with their season on the line. And in the 1st inning, they're going to have a chance with Pete Alonso up and 2 guys on base. Oh my God, that might be a double play. They might get out of this. Tarek Skubal gets Big Meat Pete to ground into an inning-ending double play. The Twins just blew a huge early opportunity. Oh my God, Logan O'Hoppe just hit a 3-run home run. When did they get Logan O'Hoppe, man? Why'd they take him from my Angels? You got Juan Soto and Skubal. How much help do you need? It's 5-0 now. The Twins do have a chance here with Buxton up, 2 guys on, 2 outs. They cannot afford to waste another opportunity. Wow, what a pitch. Perfectly executed by the Red Sox ace. The Red Sox would increase their lead even more, but the Twins would once again find themselves in a good position to score. And Giolito walks in a run. At least the Twins are on the board. Oh, the Twins are more than on the board. They're showing some fight. That's going to the corner. Dude, that might clear the bases. It's 7-4. Still a lot of work to do for Minnesota, but that's huge. Oh, Marcelo Meyer, a home run to start the top of the 9th, but the Twins would once again show some fight. Oh my God. Why does all the good stuff happen when I'm simulating? It's a 1-run game now. Ryan Helsley on the mound to close this out for the Red Sox. And he's gonna do it. Man, I feel like I missed all the action in this one. Either way, the Red Sox are moving on to the World Series. And our matchup is set. Red Sox versus Nationals. Now, this World Series would be all about the home teams, as the Red Sox would be able to take the first 2 games in Fenway. But when the series flipped to DC, the Nationals took all 3 games at home, giving them a 3-2 series lead heading into Game 6, but the Red Sox were not about to lose in front of their home fans. They won Game 6 by a score of 4-1. So we head to Game 7, and this one is all about the superstars. Oh, Juan Soto. 1-0 lead here in Game 7 for the Red Sox. They got Skubal on the mound. They've got Juan Soto delivering early. Things are looking good for Boston. Hold on, though. The Nationals are trying to answer back. 2 on, 2 outs for Nolan Arenado. And Scooble gets him on the high heater. And now the Red Sox are trying to score again. 2 guys on for Ohtani. Oh, that could fall. That could drop out there. Oh, nice play, Garcia. Marcelo Meyer in the gap. That probably scores 2 Red Sox runs. Oh, never mind. Is that Willie or Abreu? Yo, he was out by 3 miles. It's 3-0 Red Sox. Marcelo Meyer is back up in an RBI spot. The bases are loaded. The Nationals have to get out of this. Ooh, 94 by Marcelo Meyer. It's up to Jarren Duran. Wow, they leave the bases loaded. But even though they were able to escape that jam, it didn't really give them any momentum. Jesus, man. Scooble looks untouchable right now. And Boston would keep adding on. Oh my. Rafael Devers, that ball is way out. It is 5-0 Red Sox in Game 7 of the World Series. Things are looking really bad for Washington right now. Dude, I'm just looking for any life out of the Nationals right now. They've got a guy in scoring position, but they're down 5 in the 8th inning. CJ Abrams is striking out on that. They can't do anything right now. Yeah. This might be over, dude. And sure enough, it was. That might be a game-ending double play. The Red Sox are World Series champions. They picked up Juan Soto. They picked up Tarek Skubal. They made a trade for Logan Ohtani, apparently. They had their young talent of Christian Campbell and Marcelo Meyer. They really showed up in this simulation.